my name is Alyssa and thank you for watching our channel. If you don't know our story, we are a small family of 3 traveling with a 2-year-old daughter across the United States. We sold all of our stuff and we decided to hit the road and travel. So we've been going on this new adventure and we decided to create a vlog to share our story with you. So we left winter behind us in South Dakota and we headed south towards Albuquerque, New Mexico. Coming to realize that Albuquerque wasn't quite as warm as we thought it would be, we decided to go a little bit farther east. We had some family in Memphis, Tennessee, so we decided to go give them a visit and see what the temperature was like there.
So let's talk about the top 5 things to do in Memphis, Tennessee.
So, number 1. And as you are driving in to Memphis from the west, you will see this. It is called the Pyramid. This pyramid was originally an arena, and nowadays it reopened in 2015 as Bass Pro Shops. And it also has some other shopping, restaurants. There's a bowling alley inside, an archery range, and then there's an apex where you can get out and you can look at the city. All right, and the second top thing to do in Memphis is Graceland. And this is my number 1 pick. If you would pick anything to go to, I definitely would pick Graceland. If you're not familiar, Graceland is the home of Elvis Presley, and it became a mansion in 1982. It is now owned by his daughter, Lisa Presley. So Graceland is open to the public, but the upstairs is off limits. After the home was open to the public, the second floor was sealed shut out of respect to the family. So you are not allowed to go upstairs, but you can go downstairs. You can go, they have like a basement that you can go in. There's other buildings in back. They've got the racquetball building. He has his father's office. He also has a building filled with all of his memorabilia. So to start off the tour, you actually start off on the other side of the street. You park over there and then you walk into the ticket area. Tickets are actually kind of spendy to go to the tour, but I think it's definitely worth to see, especially if you're an Elvis fan. They've got different things that you can get. We just got the cheapest one, and then they actually take you over there. There is a bus that you get in. They give you this iPad. They give you headphones to wear, and they take you over there. You go in the downstairs area first. You can go to the living room, you can go to the kitchen, you can go to what they call the jungle room. Then there's the pool room, which is kind of cool. And then as you're going upstairs, you can touch the shag carpet all the way up, which I thought was totally neat. I'm wondering if it's maybe to prevent sound? Tell me in the comments, was it to prevent sound or was it a style back then? It was interesting. They had it on the floor and then they had it all the way up. We went outside after that and we went to his father's office. Had a ton of different paintings in there, had a desk, and then we went to his pool. We seen his gravesite and we seen the racquetball building, which was kind of cool. It was almost a living room in a way. It had a lot of couches in there, and it also had a place where I assume he played racquetball. And the last building that we went to was filled with all of his memorabilia. We seen his wedding attire, him and his wife's. We've seen his baby's crib. We've seen different like records and checks and lots and lots of cool stuff. All right, and after that, they took us back into the bus. They took us back across the street where the parking lot and the museum portion is. And we ended up going through the shops and we checked out his plane. So the last thing that we're gonna go check out are Elvis's airplanes. He has 2 of them. One of them is a remodeled jet that he spent over $800,000 remodeling. So it's very fancy. It has living room, conference room, there's a sitting area, a bedroom, and then it has lots of unique features. Like it has golden seat belts. It has suede chairs. The tables have leather on them. And even the sink has got like gold in it. All right, so I hope you enjoyed Graceland. That's it for my top 2 things to see in Memphis. And on to number 3. We are on our way to the Memphis Music Hall of Fame. Super excited. We're gonna see some different costumes of some singers. Right, here you can take a look. There's the sign. Let's go see what this is all about. The Hall of Fame has mainly clothing from tons of celebrities. I think there's almost 50 different celebrities that they have in the Hall of Fame. So the main one that I wanted to see was Elvis Presley, but they have a lot of other famous ones. One of the ones that struck out to me was Justin Timberlake, just because he's around my time. But the other ones, there were a few names that I knew. Like I knew Al Green, B.B. King, there was 3 6 Mafia, Johnny Cash, Aretha Franklin, and many, many, many more. But there was tons of different clothing in there. And you could see what they wore when they were performing. All right, coming in with number 4, the Blue City Cafe. So I threw this one in there because after we got done with the Hall of Fame, we decided we were kind of hungry. We actually were going to go right next door to the Hard Rock because it's just right there. But after talking about it to the tour guide, he said, no, I definitely recommend you go across the street and you go to Blue City Cafe. He said the prices are really reasonable, and it's just really, really good food. So we decided to go over there. We definitely didn't regret it. It was very, very good food. I really enjoyed the atmosphere. They had jazz music playing in the background. The food was very delicious. I had the blue burger. My husband had kind of a feast. He had a little bit of everything. Thfish, a lot of different seafood, coleslaw, and beans. And then my daughter just shared from us. The main thing that stuck out to me, I guess, or the most enjoyable thing to me, was the little kid toy that they gave my daughter. It's not very often that you get something different than crayons and paper, but they gave us what's called wick sticks, and I've actually never seen this before, so I don't know if there's other restaurants that do this or not, but they're just like little wax sticks that you can stick together and you can make different things. They give you a paper of different designs of things that you could make. So anyways, we love that. My daughter spent pretty much the whole entire time playing with those wick sticks, which is awesome. All right, and the last and final top thing to do in Memphis is the Cotton Museum. The Cotton Museum is not too far away from the Hall of Fame or the cafe that we went to. It was just a short walk. However, make sure you're going the right way because we accidentally went the wrong way, and it ended up being okay because we were able to walk down this really cool street. We just did a loop and we came back around. Yeah, it's really, really close to the Hall of Fame. So the Cotton Museum is a historical museum. It's actually fairly new. It was built in 2006, and what it does is it just preserves the history of cotton making. It's kind of interesting because I had no idea that cotton was used so much in our daily lives. Cotton is used not just in our clothing, but it's in soap, it's in shampoo, it's in coffee filters, it's in paper, in money, lots and lots of different things. So that is my number 5 pick for Memphis, Tennessee. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We've got quite a few more videos to go. We are on our way to New Orleans, Louisiana is our next stop. So there's a ton of stuff to do in New Orleans. So I'm sure we will have a lot of stuff to show you. And stay tuned, check out our Facebook page for more updated information. And thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel.